Hello everyone. This might be a bit of a shorter video than usual, but I was just thinking about this idea today and I wanted to make a video about it. But perhaps the reason you are stuck is because you're just trying to be good at too many things at the same time. So I'll tell you my personal story. If you've been following this channel for a while, basically, when I was in school, I was definitely in the top of the world, right? I was one of the best students out there, and I was a really good teaching assistant as well. I got very highly rated on the course instructor opinion survey at the end of the year, at the end of each semester. So I was very good at learning stuff. I was a very good student, best in the class, and I was also a very, very good TA. And that's how I was in school. When I got out of school, I wasn't the best at anything, really. And the biggest difference between my school life and outside of school life was just how many things I did. When I was in school, all I cared about was learning and teaching. Everything else kind of came second to that. I wasn't trying to start a business or grow my following on YouTube or LinkedIn. I wasn't doing any of those extra stuff. I was just learning the chemical engineering curriculum and teaching. That was it. And I became really good at both of those things because I did that. And then when I started my job, I was like, okay, I'm going to be good at my job, but I'm also going to grow a YouTube channel, and I'm also going to grow on LinkedIn, and I'm also going to learn a language, and while I'm at it, I'll also start a side hustle. And what ended up happening is I just became mediocre at everything, right? I was just trying to do too many things at once, rather than putting my eggs in one basket and really focusing on that. So if I can give you one piece of advice, if you feel stuck or you feel mediocre, it might be time to cut out some things, right? Maybe some of these goals can wait until you've achieved and become great at the one goal that you're focusing on now, right? There's a lot of life to live, right? It doesn't take too long to become the best student. Like, obviously I did it. I was the best student and I've achieved that goal, so I can move on to a different goal, right? So maybe you hold off on your learning languages and becoming a polyglot adventure, or picking up a musical instrument, or whatever that extra goal is, and you focus on the main quest. And then once you finish it, then you can do a new quest, maybe another main quest or a side quest, right? And by doing that, you'll get to a point where you can actually progress much faster and excel above all others who are distracted by every new shiny thing and trying to do a bunch of things at the same time. Anyway, that's it for this video. I know it's pretty short, about 3 minutes. So hopefully this was helpful to you and you got some value out of this. Anyways, hope you have a blessed day.